Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hey girly. It is a beautiful day today, so I hope you guys are spending it doing fun stuff today. I hope you all have a great morning so far, or are having a great morning so far. But as you know, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, so I'm going to be talking about that just a little bit. It's something very important to me, and mental health is just important, and I guess this is me kind of being vulnerable for you guys, so don't come for me. Mental health is very important, and it is something that you should really pay attention to and take care of. Like, your mental health is more important than other people's needs or pleasing other people, and it can be really hard because there's like a lot of struggles out there, and a lot of people go through a lot of things that you don't even know. So like, I know there's a lot of trolls on the internet. I know there's a lot of people who like have nothing better to do with their life and judge you from the outside looking in because, they may be miserable going through what they're going through as well. So you got to think about, like, as well, those people going through what they're going through, and like they're just kind of lashing out on you as well, just to make you feel belittled and make you feel like, you're not doing a good job, but you actually are. And I just want to say I'm really proud of you. And if someone hasn't told you today, I'm really proud of you. But just keep in mind, like, you don't know what that person's going through. So really think about like what that person is going through, and you don't know their story, and there could be a lot of things going on behind closed doors that you do not know of. Just be kind. Be kind always to everybody. Like, you just don't know what's going on. And don't feel ashamed for like feeling a certain way that you do. Like, don't think that people are going to judge you for being sad, or don't think that people are going to judge you for crying, because believe it or not, we are all human. We all make mistakes. We are not perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect, and if they say that they are, they're just lying to you, because nobody in this world is perfect. I'm not perfect. The dog, the cat, the fish, the neighbor down the street, Billy John Joe, we are not perfect. We are only human, and that's how we are designed. So don't be discouraged, and don't be ashamed to be like, hey, by the way, I'm not happy. Or hey, by the way, this is how I feel. Or hey, like, I'm making this video coming out to everybody else saying, hey, this is what's going on in my life. Just spreading that awareness, spreading what's happening. Like, people, like, they're so cruel, and nowadays it's so hard because, like, me working in the industry that I do, before I started working in the industry, yeah, people would be like, oh my gosh, like, why do you feel this way, or what's going on? But now that I work in the industry, it's like, oh no, like, you don't get to cry. You don't get to feel heartbroken. You don't get to, feel a certain way. You don't get to feel like, men just treat you a certain way because of what you do. No, that's not right. Because just because what I do as a job does not define who I am as a person or as a human being, because I know who I am. And I know that I am happy. I know that I am taking care of myself that I should be. I know that mental health is important to me. I know I'm going to still preach about knowing your worth, because that is what is important to me. I know I'm a happy, easygoing person, and like open and bubbly, and like, I know myself and I know my character. So why should I let somebody else dictate or even say what I am when I know I'm not? Or why should I let that bother me? We're all just human. We are not perfect. And I feel like society, the way that they treat people, or like what we see on social media, is so fake. Like, you do not have to have that perfect body. You do not have to look that way. Like, being happy is like being within yourself, you know, finding that within yourself and being happy. Like, it took me, honestly, it took me with my, I know I'm gonna get real personal, but my first love, it took me 7.5 months to get over him, and 7.5 months to realize my worth and what I deserve, you know. And everybody is like looking at me like, well, you should just be happy. Like, you're a happy person, why are you not happy? It is okay not to be happy all the time. It is okay to let people know, like, hey, I'm struggling. It is not, you know, it is not something that you should be scared to even admit, because, like, for the longest time, I've been saying to people, oh yeah, I'm happy, I'm fine. I'm happy, I'm fine. You know, but there's like days that really bother me, and I go through a lot of crap that it's like, no, I'm not happy. Am I gonna ruin everybody else's day and like drag them down with me because I'm not happy and because what I'm going through? No. I'm gonna keep it to myself, but also let people know, hey, by the way, I'm not happy. I'm going through things, but it'll be okay. I want you to know that it will be okay. And eventually the rain stops, and somewhere there is a rainbow. So you are not alone, and you will get through this. I know it may be a struggle, and I know it may be hard, and it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some things that we as humans go through are really hard, and it really tests us. You know, it really tests our strength and what we can do, or what we even think about. It's just hard what we go through. And it's hard as a woman, you know, trying to not only be successful, but like make everybody like us, basically. You know, it's hard because we are trying our best to make everyone like us. And I kind of given up on that. You know, I've given up on that like a year ago. Like, I just do things for me. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to be there for you like you. You will only be there for yourself. And that is the hard truth, because a lot of things like that happen, and you know, you have your friends, you have your family, you have, you know, your significant other. Cool. But at the end of the day, it's just you. It's up to you to make your own self happy. You cannot make another person happy. You can make a person laugh, you can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good. But overall, if they're happy, that comes within themselves. Learn to love yourself before loving someone else. And I promise you, there is a huge change in that, and that really does mean something. I just want to let you know that you are not alone, and I think you're doing a wonderful job. And this is just me being vulnerable to you. But it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I just wanted to let you know that I am so proud of you. And I love you.